It's Christmas Eve! Hey guys, it's me, X here, and welcome back to more of Let's Play Earthbound. Last time, we got ahead and watched the Runaway 5 show, only to realize that they are still terrible at business choices, and they can't get out of debt again. But anyways, before we go ahead, let's just forget about all the poor people of the world and go to the department store because we need to pick up Christmas gifts. I mean, might as well pick up something for the Runaway 5, right? Temporary clothes. And creepy music. I wonder why the department store's closed. Yeah, right on Christmas Eve too. Right at last minute shopping. I mean, what? Are they closed for Santa? Are they really closed for Santa? Nah. When Mother totally became the owner, the department store began having strange happenings. Like that Guarhar? Well, I guess the only thing we can do is help the Runaway 5 out of debt. Too bad we can't get them presents because I forgot to buy them some and the department's closed store. Okay, I'm just joking. No matter what day you're playing on, the department store is closed at this particular moment due to... There's the magic butterfly. Now I'm getting distracted. The department store is closed right on Christmas Eve and it's... What am I saying? I am sorry, I'm terrible at talking and it seems like it's the case in like every video, but not good when you're doing live commentary, but it's gonna be closed at this point in the game no matter what, because regardless of whether or not it's Christmas Eve, because this game does not have an internal clock like Pokemon Crystal. Well, anyways, remember that one guy we gave food to who said that he's going to dig up gold? Well, let's see how much progress he got in the past 2 days. Hope I don't get sunstroke again. Whoa, he made quite some progress. Well, let's go ahead into this place. You can go ahead and heal up. I think it's free. Okay, it is free. And Jeff didn't fix anything, you lazy bum. Well, luckily nobody's sunstroke. Let's actually go down. By the way, there is a stand right there. You can actually buy things there, which is pretty cool. And we're in the cave. It sounds a lot like that of a sanctuary location, sanctuary dungeon. Well, let's talk to Jelligard. I didn't have a problem digging until this. I found a maze. Loads of monsters appeared, so I couldn't proceed. There's 5 big moles. If I beat the monsters, I can continue on. I think I have a bleeding ulcer from worrying too much. I'm helpless to rarely do anything. Yeah, sure, you're just a wimp, scared cat. Well, up there you see they have old and new enemies. Most of them are weak, but a few of them are actually pretty tough. Up there you see a mad duck, which is pretty simple now. 5 moles that you have to defeat. This is a pretty big and complicated maze, but there is a simple route, and I'm gonna show you through that route. Oh, and here's a new enemy, and I got a bag attack. I have no idea how. The enemy was present. There was a fresh egg. Okay, there were 2 enemies there, and I defeated them both in 1 hit. That's cool. But right there you saw was an enemy called the Newsman, who basically has the ability to coil around you and immobilize you, but he's not really that tough overall. Go straight north and you'll find a ladder, and here you shall find your first mole. And Here's a new enemy. It looks familiar, but it's actually an upgraded enemy. The Thirsty Coil Snake. Now, I must tell you before I go ahead and attack it, I'm just going to say, as soon as you leave this dungeon, as soon as you complete it and step outside, there is a photo location. However, if you get poisoned by these Thirsty Coil Snakes and die before you leaving the cave, but after fighting all 5 moles, you can skip the photo location. And since I want to save all the photos until I get my 4th and final party member, I'm probably gonna try to get poisoned, but not this one in particular. This one I'm gonna avoid. Now, he is weak to PSI freeze, but I'm just going to go ahead and bash him instead. And Ness gonna move. Great. So Ness missed out on that turn. And Jeff gonna move. And Ness, you missed. Why did you miss? At least it's not a tough enemy. It does have a chance of poisoning you. So watch out for that, unless you're trying to avoid the photo locations, in which case you want to get poisoned. Anyways, here's our first mole.
I'm the master of this hole. There are 5 masters in all. We are all moles, of course. I believe I am the 3rd strongest among us.
Oh, right in the middle.
Take your best shot.
And we got the Guardian Digger, basically an upgraded version of the Mondo Mole. Now, as you can see, it actually has in the background it shows number 3, which is pretty interesting. Now, these moles are actually weak to Flash, so we're gonna go ahead and use Flash right off the bat. They are also weak to Freeze, so let's try Freeze. Let's go straight to actually, you know what, trying to conserve some PSIs, go for Beta. And Jeff, go ahead and shoot. Now they have about 400 HP. And they have a power shield. That's actually pretty funny. It attacked itself, and then the power field deflected back to itself. That is hilarious. But that also shows that you don't want to attack it normally. Now, if Jeff does get an item called the Shield Killer later on, which will go ahead and destroy it. Destroy the shield. 1 damage to Paula. Yay for defense! Yay for defense! Not yay, I should have used just Freeze. Let's use Alpha because it doesn't have that much attack left. Not attack, HP left. See, it only has about 386 to be precise. And Paula's now level 32. Ooh, baby! Speed went up by 3. Vitality went up by 2. And IQ went up by 2. So her stats are gonna be crazy. SAP went up by 20. Wow, PP went up by 5. That was a very good level up. Now, all the Guardian Diggers are gonna have some presence behind them. There's an IQ capsule. Now, we want to go ahead and use an IQ capsule on Jeff. So use on Jeff. Went up by 1. Trying to get it as high as possible. Of course, you don't want to use it while it's 255 or else it's gonna be reset. Okay, from here we're gonna go straight down and it's gonna be a bit of a U-shape. There's a Thirsty Coil Snake. And our egg hatched. You know what? Let's go ahead and drop that chick. Because it's gonna be useless to us. And we're gonna go straight down. That path right there is just gonna take you back to the beginning, and I got enemies to spawn there. Luckily they didn't notice me. Okay, go around. Here's the U-turn. And there should be, here's an item right here. A big bottle rocket. That should be for Jeff, goods. Jeff, do you have empty inventory space? Yes, you do, so give that big bottle rocket to Jeff. And it has 2 big bottle rockets. Very nice. Thirsty coil snake? If I do get poisoned, I'm just gonna use life up over and over again. Bash, bash, bash. I'm not gonna heal that poison. Nice, okay, so I'll just go ahead and use PSI life up instead of taking away that poison. Actually, on second thought, I'll save that until right before the Guardian Digger. You have to use healing beta to get rid of it. Alpha would not work. Speaking of alpha, I'm gonna use life up alpha and Jeff. There we go. And another one. Okay, simple enough. And Ness is level 35. Vitality went up by 1. And HP went up by 14. Very, very nice. Vitality is great for HP. And we want to make another U-turn. Now, here are some exit mice. If you want to make a quick exit, go ahead and use the exit mice. I'm just gonna go ahead and avoid them. There's a croissant in here, and right here is, I believe, is a teddy bear. No, a picnic lunch. Still good, still good. Now, right here, we're gonna go south from the exit mice. That exit mice room is right at the center of the dungeon, so remember that. Use another present. There was a ball. Ball. Another mad duck. 3 of them, I don't think I'm gonna. 4 of them. Let's just take them out with a rocket. Try to kill the newsman. Fell down, disrupted your sentence. Not very strong at all. Cause we saw this at Brick Road. Alright. Gonna make another U-turn, avoid that newsman. Just gonna go off screen. And spawn even more. Okay, very simple battle, just the same as before. Gonna make another huge U-turn. Man, there's tons of mad ducks here. I'm tired of these enemies respawning. Fine. I'll take them on. Very easy battle, but so many enemies to take on. It's annoying. It's not even a good battle. I can easily... I was gonna say easily take you on, but nope, back attack. Enemies are very easy, just so many spawn at the same time. Okay, there should be another Guardian Digger right here. This one is actually guarding two presents, which is pretty cool. I'm really the 3rd strongest master. But the last one standing was the 3rd, so you're the real one, okay. The last one must be a fake 3rd one. I'll destroy you now. The Guardian Digger attack. Now, I just want to say each of the Guardian Diggers are the same. They are exactly the same. They say they're the 3rd strongest, but pretty much every single one is the 3rd strongest. Let's use freeze again. Alpha. Actually, freeze beta instead. And Jeff shoot. It's just the same battle over and over again. There's really no difference. Still a power shield. And could not stop crying. Great. Freeze Alpha. I might as well cut out the rest of the Guardian Diggers. Very easy battle. And Jeff is now 32. Nice. Offense went up by 3. IQ went up by 3. Nice. Important. HP went up by 2. Not so great. There's a luck capsule. You have to make stuff. A platinum band. Well, I'll go ahead and who has the lowest defense? 64, 74, 67. Nas actually has a lower defense. So Nas, go ahead and use a picnic lunch on Paula. There we go. And take the platinum band, equip it. Silver bracelet. Very nice! 25 points of increase. Well, let's go ahead, head back. We're gonna go back to the room with the mice and head straight up this time. Back attack. At least those newsmen, despawned. Hello, friend. Three hits and you're down. Oh, now level 33. Not a great level up. Oh well. Ooh, a new enemy. This is actually one of my favorite enemies. Nope, I'm thinking of the wrong one. This is a gigantic ant. Just a recolor of the Titanic ant. Pretty interesting enemy. We're just gonna go ahead and use PSI rocking right off the bat. Paula, you attack the giant ant, and Jeff attack the giant ant. Paula, you had to miss. You suck. And the giant ant can use PSI magnet, which is annoying. Kill the ant. The ant seems more like a threat because it can steal your PvP. Steal your PP. I'm sorry, mature. Paralysis, pretty bad, but luckily did not work on Ness. Now the gigantic ant is actually stronger enemy in the game. Jeff got poisoned. By the way, poison does like 20 damage. You can see it did like 19 right there. Poison is pretty gruesome. Life up on Jeff. And PSI healing beta on Jeff. And great, Ness can use Rockin' unless he uses a picnic lunch. I think I have 2 picnic lunch. Help. Is he a slice of your favorite cake? I think the picnic lunch does. No, that's the brain food lunch I'm thinking of. Shoot. Well, at least I have PSI caramel, which is a very rare item and should be considering that, but then again, Bala does have PSI magnet, so that's a bit helpful. Alright, you want to go straight up this time. Straight up. Can already see the present down there. But that's for another bath.
My strength falls between the second and the fourth strongest master. Do you want to test me?
Hey, you also says between the second and the fourth master in terms of what order I fight them. Might as well cut this out. Okay, I'm back. Simple battle wins in the bag. Guts capsule, that would be very good for Ness. You know what? Picnic lunch on... No. You know what? I have a few picnic lunch. So might as well use them. See, does not really cover PP. That's too bad. I gotta rely on Paula's piece like magnet, however, that only affects her and not Ness. Guts basically increases the chances of getting a smash attack as well as enduring a one-hit KO. You gotta be kidding me! My only relief is that these enemies are easy. They're level 36! Very nice, very nice. PP went up by 10. That was a lot of luck though. Now we gotta go a bit south west. Why did I forget my direction? Southwest up here. Now, gonna avoid these enemies because I don't want to deal with that. And nor with those enemies either. I can deal with you though, and you gotta be killing me! This is why I hate the gigantic ants. The enemy left behind at present, there was a carton of cream. Good! I always wanted a carton of cream. Destroying the recovery, let's drop that because I hate condiment system. Status. Paula is running a bit weak. Luckily I do have recovered a bit of PSI from a level up, however I'd rather use some goods. Paula, use a hamburger, get fat. How close are you to your max? Relatively close enough. I don't want to deal with that ant. I really don't. I can deal with you though. There we go. Now here's another Guardian Digger. I don't care about Jeff being dead because Jeff is kind of useless. In the last one I kind of just defended with Jeff, but anyways, attack.
I am truly the third strongest master of this hall. I'll demonstrate the power of being third to you.
Third of gloves! Nah. Okay, I took out that Guardian Digger with just 1 PSI Gamma. Level 34. IQ went by 1. Max HP went by 3. PP went by 4. Not that great. PSI Caramel inside. Now let's taste it. Well then, there's just one more mole left. And that mole is once I really want to go ahead and get poisoned by the thirsty coil snakes. So on my way there, I'm just gonna show you where the Guardian Digger is, and I'll go back and get poisoned on purpose. Don't want to fight the freaking ants. I can fight you though. I should mention, even if your character is immobilized, you can still use PSI attacks. So don't worry about that. By the way, down there is a super bomb, but I don't really care for it. The last Guardian Digger is straight up north. I don't want to fight you. Okay, just got away. I really want Paula to be the one alive for this last battle. So, Paula, you're gonna have to have a big lunch. I don't care if you're at full health or not, because once you get poisoned, it still works in the overworld, so I can just wait for her to die, even if it takes a while. Avoid those newsmen. I'll fight you. Okay, I might be a little bit ahead, but that's because I got them Paula poisoned in that one battle, and what happened is that I decided to fight some more ants in order to get Nest poisoned, but it didn't work out so well. I'm actually drinking water instead. So yeah. I use a lot of picnic lunch, and Paula's gonna be a bit low on health. So I use the picnic lunch on Paula. And down that ladder actually is where the Guardian Digger is gonna be. Me actually just down that path, so I'll just go down that ladder and hope there are some thirsty coil snakes. Okay. Guardian Digger should be right here. By the way, item, let's see. Calorie stick inside. Goods. Definitely give that to Paula. Use on Paula. Status. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and I could use a piece like caramel on Ness in order to so Ness can be healed. Actually, sure, PSI caramels are rare, but hotels are gonna heal your PP anyways, and butterflies are common, so I'll just use a PSI caramel on Ness. It's a sacrifice, but I find it kind of worth it. And use Life Up Alpha and Paula. The Guardian Digger is right in the next room, so I'm gonna go back, try to get poisoned by thirsty coil snakes, and I'll beat you back here by the... A bit of change of plans. Instead, Paula ended up dying and Ness got poisoned, but on the bright side, level up, and PP went up by 2. Wish I had more. Luckily, there are some skip sandwich deluxe here, and I don't know what to do about the final one. Give that to Ness. When Ness HP gets low enough, I will end up going ahead and healing. Don't want to fight you. Ah, ha! You got stuck. Alert, Ness. Hey, you will good. Yes, we know. Now let's go ahead and use the skip sandwich then. I know I'm gonna end up dying to the boss. Let's give all the bombs to Ness. I'm so gonna die. Cause I have nothing to heal me with anymore. What am I doing? I want to give the bonds to Ness. And you know what? No, I can't use the big battle rockets. Oh well. I'm so gonna die if I do. That's just... I wish the Apollo was the one alive. That way I could just use the... freeze, but... Oh well, I'll go ahead and start over and afterward. 6. Dead. I'll meet you back here. Finally! Okay, I'm back. I'm a bit low on HP, but let's just hope this works. I don't care about Ness. I only care about Paula. I think Paula should survive. Hopefully. Alright, here it is. Final Guardian Digger.
Ha ha ha. You're the strongest master of the soul, the singest strongest master of the whole, the voice strongest master of this whole, and the winkest master of the soul. I am truly the third strongest master of this whole. Now you see the true advantage of being third.
You're so ridiculously sad. Alright. Use Life Up Alpha on Paula. Paula, use Freeze Gamma. There, Ness is dead, Paula is poisoned, and all this trouble just to avoid a photo location. I'm gonna pause here and actually check this present. Coin of defense. Wait till I get a game over. Finally, avoided that photo location. This entire video was just to avoid the photo location. Normally I can do this dungeon perfectly fine, but I did it badly on purpose so I can avoid that photo location just outside the cave. Now I'll just talk to Geldegard. You got rid of the monster? Good job. Pearl, there were like 5, all on level 3! Okay, from here on, just let me dig. You'll see. I'll find the buried world. Before I start digging, I'm going to set a careful plan of action. Alright. And basically what you want to do now is just leave. By the way, you can go ahead and take the bus in order and get back. Also, this is the last time I'm heading to the desert, so I just want to say, way over to the left, there are 3 guys pretending to be slot machines. And it's the promise of, if you win, you get $1,000. But there's a present right next to them that contains $1,000 anyway, so that's a bit silly. You can take the bus here, and you will get the same cutscene, regardless of if you're taking the bus or not. In fact, I think it's kind of funny to see it while you're taking the bus, because he actually has to talk to you through a window or something, but here's what happens. Yes, you are on the bus. He will talk to you anyways. Yes, greetings. I'm George. Gerardo Montague's brother. Oop, I mistaken his name. Sorry. Gerardo is mine, but he is in his mind, but he hasn't found any buried treasure yet. We did, however, find a diamond instead. Nice substitute for gold. Gerardo told me to give it to Ness. Here it is. Please take it. I'm gonna be like a piece of man and assume that you're Ness. Got the diamond. All I gotta do. I'm busy with the other mine. Busy. I am ending the video right here. That was painful. Well, see you guys next time, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas.